Welcome, hello and welcome to Surviving the Aftermath, friends. We're going to create a new game here. We don't need to see tutorial. Right, we're going to make this half difficulty, so around 47-50% difficulty. This is going to be a let's play through game, so we are going to build our settlement and Hospa. Oops. Alright, the worst has ended. It's time to rebuild. Let's go with number 1. The indestructible banker collapsed. Oh. It's not then, is it? Let's go for that one. We go for the hardened individuals. Let's go for Wasteland Explorer. The path is challenging, but it's worth the risk. Let's go for the specialist. It's a tough road, but never unfair. Well, let's go for that. And we'll go for our usual patterns. Oh look, difficulty 47%. I said it'd be about that. Alright, what should we done? Bridge? Inwell. Let's go for Inwell. Good luck, have fun. That seems about right for me. Okay, so we're loading. Okay. Don't worry guys, it will load at some point today. Hey, we're in! Whoop whoop! Okay, so first thing first, let's start building. Oh, change our work area. Oh, I've got quite a lot of resources actually. We've actually started off in a pretty good location, to be fair. I'm not going to argue there, that's for sure. Let's build some roads. Oh, we need another store. Stockpile. Build a warehouse as soon as possible. I say that, you don't need it as soon as possible. If anything, you need a fishing hut as soon as possible. Right. Where should we build this? This one seems the best location. So R to turn your buildings around. There we go. That seems good. I obviously need a trapper as well. So if we build a trapper in the same location, that seems about right. We need wood. Lumber yard. So we're going to build a lumber yard down here. So let's build that. And we'll buy a forest a little bit later. Right, that's all working. Fine. So we will need a recycler as well. I'm going to build a recycler here. And I'll build a stopper there. Let's look around the map. Just love the map. I love the graphics as well. It's a good game. Really? A bear. Fairly dangerous they are. They're not close to our base. Our little village, if you can even call it that. Okay, so the trap has been built. So there's already someone being assigned to that. So we've got food coming in now. Let's just take this to our high priority. That's definitely needed as soon as they're putting wood in there, but we need wood in here more. Yeah, after we've done that, we'll get these built and we can build our first gate. That would be quite beneficial. How would you rate the colony building in this game so far? Yeah, it's okay. I've already given feedback loads of times on this game, so I don't need to keep telling them the same stuff. I think they probably get pretty bored of me after a while. I should. Don't forget, guys, you will need a medical team at some point as well. Oh, that's a lot of nuclear waste there. That's obviously like the biggest downfall. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, we've got jerky. We always get jerky. Right, we're on the side of a lovely glowing sea. Lovely. That's fine. That's not too bad. We're not doing too bad as a setup. We just need to get this up and running as soon as we can. So I'm just going to fast forward it a little bit because everyone's having a break now, which is fine. They're allowed a break now and again. I'm not sure if you can hear that, guys. I've actually got a fairly loud computer fan. I think it's on its way out. The fan, that is. So I'm going to actually work on that. So on my next stream, if I can hear it in the stream, I'll I'll sort it out. If not, I won't bother until it actually dies. Saying that, they're only like £5, so they're not that expensive. Alright, our little people are doing really well. Ooh, nice. Okay. So everything's coming along quite nicely. Let's just move this person to here. See, one thing I dislike is that even if you put something else in high priority, they will still deliver other stuff somewhere else. And it's quite annoying. Oh, come on. There we go. Someone's under attack. Oh no, you're not gonna die, are you? Yeah, I think you just died, mate. Oh wow. Unfortunately, I can't actually zoom in. But I think I did actually lose someone. I'm not actually too sure. But yeah, I think I had 15 people. I was saying that. If I had 15 people, why have I only got 12? Does that be like 3 people that should die? So that wouldn't be right. Okay. Alright, that one's up and running. Let's move that work area to just here. All my people are working, that's cool. They're doing what they should be doing then. As soon as I can, I will get some more colonies to join. That's quite cool. Right, if we put this one over here. That's fine. Build that there. I'm going to build some farms here if possible. I didn't actually look at the land, but should be able to get a good farm system up and running here. We need to start researching as soon as we can, but to do that we obviously have to find like some sort of science building on the map. So we need this built to be able to do that. I'm out of resources completely for like everything. A majestic deer. Right, so we've got one of these medical tents. We probably don't actually need anyone to work there at the moment, to be honest. There is no one who's actually ill. So if we just remove that person, they're better off at moving resources around when no one is needed at the medical tent. Because now I've got 3 people which will actually carry stuff around, so that's cool. Wow, that computer fan is fairly noisy. Hopefully you guys can't actually hear it. If you can, I am terribly slow. Oh dear. Hungry mouse. Busy hands. Your colonies suddenly approach you and drag you to one of the trees at the edge of the colony. Looking up, you can just barely see a faint silhouette along the bush. A silent thief dressed like that animal who has poached some of your food. Demand your food back. Yeah, I want my food back. You tell the thief that they better give the food back or else there's some rustling in the treetops, and before you have time to notice, the thief has jumped to another tree. The colonists are about to give chase, but the culprit is already on the ground and running off. People are not happy. Oh well. At least no one died, which quite happens in my game. People seem to just die left, right and centre. I have no idea why. I am actually quite a nice person, and I look after my people. They just die on me, and that's not my fault. That's their fault. For dying on me, that is. That's all cool. Not them dying on me, though. Ooh, it's night. Oh, look at that sunrise. That's cool. Oh, there's the sun. Bye-bye, sun. Already halfway during the day already. That's okay. That's okay. No problem. Okay, so everything's coming along quite nicely. Almost got the resources needed. Oh, we're doing really bad for, I think it's plastics. Yeah, plastics. We're not doing pretty well with plastics. But the guy has to go all the way up there. That's probably why. And obviously they've been putting the plastics in these instead, but I kind of need to sort out water issues. I should always have some sort of storage when it comes to water. Always. I learned that by uh-oh. So, as someone's now infected, then I open the medical tent. Just then they can go and get themselves sorted. If we do an outhouse as well, people can have poops. Inefficient materials for an outhouse. Just find a tree then. That's what I would do. Find a radioactive tree and sit my ass on it. Completely fine. Although afterwards I might have a bit of IBS. It might be a bit bloody as well. That's not cool. I wouldn't want that to happen in real life. I wouldn't do that. I still would find a tree though. So these mouse actually look more like a rat. Damn creatures. So I actually have a cat, and she loves killing mouses and rats, and she brings them in and just leaves them in the kitchen. She's like, "Good morning, here's your breakfast for you." I'm like, "You bitch." And she's like, "Meow." Now, if she was around when this happened, she probably still tried to attack one of these. In fact, I bet she'd be one of the first creatures to be bringing back food for us. She'd be keeping this town together. Oh well, we're not quite a town yet. We moved from possibly a village to a town, and possibly back to a village. Okay, so we built our first gate, and our first people have turned up. So we've got some survivors. They want shelter. There's 4 of them, and they're going to bring us some tools, some coats, and some fish, and a new person called Platy. Platy? Yeah. So Platy, you, my friend, can go straight onto the world map. Right, I've paused the game quickly because I just want to build a couple of tents for obvious reasons. We've got new victims, friendly people. So if we build one there and one there, and then we can build a road or a path, depends how you look at it. Okay, so we don't, we might as well get the food as we're going around. Actually, to be honest, I was going to keep this specialist here just in case we get attacked. Just their specialists have guns. Your people don't usually have guns unless you upgrade. I think it's research. It unlocks being able to make guns, and yeah. I think it was self-explanatory. Okay, so everyone's got a home, so there shouldn't be anyone moaning. If anyone is moaning, that's their problem, not mine. So I have got food, and we've got enough resources. Okay, specialists are ready for action. Oh, let's, we're doing okay for food. I don't want to bring her all the way back and, for just that. So we're going to get those plastics soon. Definitely need them. Let's have a look at what's over here, shall we? Yum. Worms. Every time I look at them, I automatically think of ringworms, and I'm just like, ew. No, I don't want any of those. Thank you. Very much. What's depleted? Resources have been depleted. That's not cool. I didn't say you can be depleted. Oh, we need tools. So let's build a tool workshop. Yeah, that seems fitting. Right, hopefully we won't get a meteor shower. Usually that's what we get first. Inefficient construction resource. As long as it says you haven't got the tools to actually build a building, and then I'll be like, yeah. Okay, so we've picked up the resources there. We're going to go for these metal bits. There is a small chance of 33% of getting hurt when we go there, but that's fine. I'm gonna bring my specialist to come around here, and there's like an old city down here, and you can class that as a city. Ooh, wandering merchant. Accept the offer. Oh, but I want that one. I want research. Okay, so what I can do is medicine might be more important for us, and we've got quite a bit of metal, so let's accept that. That's a pity, because I would really like that, because I need more fish. But I would every time you get like a trade offer and it has something to do with research, I would strongly advise to actually set the research trade, because you've got so much here to actually research, and a lot of it costs quite a lot as well. So I want to get these all these up and running. I can get my bartering skills up. That'd be quite beneficial. Planks have been. As long as you're not calling me a plank. So let's take that person down there. Hopefully he won't die. Usually they only get like a little. Oh yeah. Usually they only get a little bit hurt, which in this case is the case. Yes. Right, that's what we were after. How would you rate part of this game so far? Once again, I'm just going to say yes. Excellent. See, that's what happens when you try to speak too fast. I can't help it. Okay, let's move this work area just down here. Right, let's have a look around. What I'm probably going to do is oh. Okay, so I'm going to try to quickly build another water place just here. Definitely needed. So let's put this on the high priority, and so there's nothing else for them to do. Yeah, what I was saying is I'm going to move this lumber mill further up here, so I can build outwards along here. We're going to get a heat wave which is going to hit us real soon, and that won't be good for us at all. But hey, what can I do? Another item which I don't particularly need is research points, which I want the most. So we've got another storage, and it can store another 700 water units. And no one's going to need clothes during this time. It hits us in one day. I'm not too sure how this is going to affect us. I haven't actually had a heat wave yet in this game, which is weird because I played quite a lot of hours in this game. Bandits, what the hell do you want? Give them plenty of food. No, they can come back and tell them to come and take it. Oh dear. Okay, so we are now going to get attacked. So that's not cool. That's what we want. But we have to repair this gate now. We won, which was cool, but that was quite an easy opponent anyway. But they can be quite aggressive. I just realised I haven't started the research point yet. That's because I'm too busy talking. Okay, let's go to food. It's the most important thing here. Alright, survival. Heat wave coming. Oh dear, guys. I hope you can. Hope there's enough. Oh, we actually get some rain instead of a heat wave. Oh, I'm not going to argue with that. Here's some rain before you get the smeltering hot weather. Oh dear. It's like the UK, 1 minute it's bloody snow and next minute it's as hot as anything. Ooh. -6. So we've done that. Let's go to, oh no, actually let's go for another work slot in the tracker, and then we go to skinning, and that'd be quite good then. That's not cool. All my people are quite literally cooking at the moment. That's some clean water over there. Unlike it actually matters, you can't actually do anything with that. Not yet, anyway. It'd be quite good if you can actually do something. Ooh, wow. It's a hot, hot day. Ooh. So everyone's roasting. Heat wave is upon us. Hopefully no one gets heat stroke in this game. Or should I say it'd be actually quite good if you can get heat stroke, just to be more realistic. Someone's at the gate. What do you want? Okay, so this lone wanderer, he can come in and he quite often steals food, but he can also give you items. But we're going to actually accept him into the gates, through the gates. Okay. Yeah, he's. He boots for the spiral food. Yeah, there we go. So skip a fence because I have no food to actually, no fish to actually give him, so he's going to run away anyway. That was a debug option, so I assume that they're going to change that to some sort of different placeholder or whatever you want to call it at a later date. Okay. So minor fishery. I have 2 fists. They have 6 fists. And they've got 1 armor. And we have 0 armor. Yet apparently we can take them on. That's amazing. Don't know how I'll be able to take them on, to be honest. So everyone's learnt how to skin. That's great. Let's go for crowbars. That makes sense. Oh, that's a point. I should actually make actual houses instead of these mergy shelters. I haven't actually done that. I'm quite surprised I didn't think of that earlier. But you know, we need to make sure that food and resources in general are the right option to take. We've got plenty of water. So these water places are doing really well for us. Okay, Dead Creek. That is a different settlement. I've already got a reputation with them. I don't know why. I've never seen them before. That's the same thing when I see a reputation of like plus 200. I'm just like, oh god, you guys really like me. It's like I don't like any of you anyway, man. Let's quickly go and build some. I want some communal living, but to do that we need to research these to get there. So we'll go for nurses first, just so we can get another nurse if we have to. Makes sense. See, there's 2 stuff in this building. How are those potatoes are not being turned into chips or crisps? I don't know. Oh, okay, I need to move that work area. Yeah, don't forget to move that work area out. Oh god, I'm running out of food. I just realised. It's like another Rimworld all over where I've just run out of food and I didn't realise until it was too late and literally everyone died. And I did mean like literally everyone. I'm going to come back this way because I actually really need food. I'm not too sure how bad off it will be if I don't get food. So, saying that, because the heat wave's over now, I'll probably get more food here now. 6 a day. Hello survivors! Okay, so 4 adults want to join. And they're going to give me some sweeties. Yeah, I'm going to set them just because... oh. Okay, well, straight away that's that specialist down. I literally just got him as well. So our specialist is down. He's just died. He was one of the brand new specialists, so no biggie. He was loved before I even knew him. Oh well. There's not much I could have done there, guys. Apart from watch. So out of those 5 people, I think it was, 2 of them are all friends. Are friends even. But yeah. Okay, so specialists are ready. Let's have a look over here, shall we? If we go to this one and then go to that one and then bring her back, she can't really move that far, can she? Let's just have a look at this one. We might as well. Yes. We will need those, especially when we start getting electric stuff back up and running. Oh great, I hope another heavy doesn't die. So 2 wild boars I've managed to kill, but some people are quite hurt after that. That person's really hurt. Only 3 health. Ooh. Literally the person only needs a cough and their guts go everywhere. That's not cool. So the first thing I will do when I can is do communal living, a tenant building. Cars are kind of useless at the moment. They cost quite a lot of resources to run, and to be honest, I haven't really set, you know, I just have my people running back and forwards anyway. You know, that's pretty close to that. Let's move this up. After I've done that one, I might get rid of this building here. I know you're homeless, I'm trying to sort that out for you. Stop your complaining. Stop your complaining! So we're still doing pretty well for ourselves, to be fair. So let's get this person to pick up some onions. Why not? And pick up 2 lots there. So there's another 6 there, so we can't pick that up at the moment. Okay, so my base is slowly getting again. That's cool. So that can take another 4 people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this emergency shelter. And I'm going to put another one of these in. think there was one here. Yeah, there we go. Let's move this one. There's quite a lot of mouses down there. Let's just move it there. Every time I say mouses, I always think I'm saying it wrong because they do not look like mouse. That person sounded like she was saying the S word. I tried to say or stay, GP, PG. No, PG. I always say PG. I try not to swear, honest. Okay, so let's go for roof supports. Education. I don't think I can't do that yet. Go for roof supports, just in case we get like a meteor or shower or something like that. They will help a lot. So we've got two communicable tenants. So we can now get rid of this one. And once again, I'm going to build another one of these. Let's just quickly turn it around. Okay, so I'm going to bring this person back, just they've got quite a lot of resources. Same as this person, but we might as well pick up these food as well. I'm going to put that person here first, and then I'm going to head back. Okay, so a piece of the past. So basically, they're going to give us a computer, and that will allow us to have 150 research points. And in return, the guy only wants 2 meat, or not. That sounds like a fair deal to me. Let's go for some education. Makes point. Okay. So we are building quite nicely. Our base is doing quite well for itself. We've got quite a lot of tools, and it's just like we have like no metal because this tool guy's taken them all. So I'm going to stop making tools for the moment, just so we can work on getting some more metal. So I'm just going to move this worker out of there. There we go. So it's going to take me 3 turns to actually get that person back. That's fine. There's only 1 beetle in there. 1 beetle, 1 worm. Okay, so a big nasty guy there. I bet it will say minor victory. Yeah, no. I knew that that person was going to say a minor victory. I might actually take someone on. I'm just going to get those resources back on first because obviously it's quite important. And then we're going to attack one of those banner places. See what will actually happen. And we'll obviously get some resources out of it. So if I go up this way. So education is ready. Right, so we really need these working a lot better. So metal is scarce for us at the moment. So I'm going to get someone to just generally be better at metal. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't hardly speak at all. That leaves 1 child. Oh no, 2 children left. I thought there was 3 children, and 2 children have just turned into adults. Oh well. Let's bring these people back. There's another one up here somewhere, hiding in the trees. Okay. A wandering merchant. See, once again, I really want the research points. But I'm going to lose 17 food, which is quite a bit. But those people which are out in the wilderness are bringing back quite a bit of food. So I'm going to set that offer. As I was saying, research is sometimes more important than food, even. Who needs food? So after we've done that, that will help quite nicely. There's only 14 metal scrap stuff there anyway. So that's done. So one more recycler. We're not doing too bad there. Let's go for that so we can have extra people working in our scrap yards and our recycler. That'd be possibly beneficial for us. Okay, so my people are ready to come back now. Come back, please. See, we've got 76 food now, so we're doing pretty well when it comes to food. We're doing okay for tools as well. These guys will naturally heal over time, so I'm just going to leave that there. And some sort of flies just come in. I'm just like, fuck off. So we need definitely an extra person there. I can choose to just have an extra person work here as well. I could do with the resources, so I might as well. Well, I'm saying that, I'm not doing too bad for the resources. It's just to get them used up, I might as well. So I've got 170 food now. We've got so much food, it's not even funny. Wow. There's no one helping him. There we go. So we've got a group and they don't look friendly. Try to bribe them. So they're a fairly jolly bunch of bandits. Flock outside your colony. The leader, a woman with her hair drenched in blood, speaks, "Hey, hey, hey! Ready or not, here we come." Try to bribe them, sure. You're deaf or just stupid. We will conquer you, little colony. Just like we have many before. This is what we live for. Okay, so I tried to bribe her with 200 silver. And then she's given us the silver back and said, no, we're actually going to take you over. Why not just keep the silver as well? It'll make a lot more sense. So we have got one defensive person there. So we did win there. I see we only got one person on the outpost. So I've now done it as 2. So next time they come and attack us, we will actually have 2 defense people. And as the game is getting harder, it would actually make sense to do that. We're not doing too bad for everything, to be honest. Let's get our farms up and running, that would make sense now. So, she's fully healed. Let's take her. She's fully healed, you can go out as well. So first person, let's take you down here. Second person, let's take you here. I thought I'd picked on the second person. There we go. Thank you. So our gate's now fully healed, repaired. Job done. And we've got quite a lot of room so we can accept new people to join. Why not? So we're not doing too bad in this game at all. We're doing okay for food. We're consuming more than what we're actually bringing in. But that's to be expected in the current situation. We have no farms set up, and that's definitely what I need. Okay. So that person's now having a look down here. So there's a 67% chance that that person will get hurt, and it could be quite a bit. We do need parts, but it's not something which we need. If you get what I mean by that, you know, we don't need it right now, so it's fine to stay where it is for now, or wait until we get a bit stronger. Or what I would do is I might have a look to see what's around, and then come back on the way back to, well, home. So I can't research anything more. I've only got 50 points left. Is there anything I can get for 50 points, guys? Please? Some traps. No, hairy taps. Traps? Hairy traps? I don't know. I can't actually read it at all. No, I don't need that. Okay, let's go for medical training. I suppose it makes sense to go for medical training. A bandit's at the gate. Oh dear. Oh, they actually want to give me resources there. Right, we have no parts, but we've got electrical parts. So, to be honest, either one's, they both are going to be needed at some point. So we'll go for the electrical, because they are actually more rare. They say components, but they are basically electrical parts. Anything electrical needs them, really. Okay, our people are ready. Let's see what's over here. Pills! Radiation pills. So, we haven't got any of those radiation pills, so that'd be quite beneficial to actually get them. And they trade really well as well. Medical training complete. Okay, so if we go down to here, we can get another person to get us plastic. To be fair, I should probably upgrade the defences a bit more. Having someone else here might be quite beneficial. Definitely not doing too bad. We've got one outhouse for everyone. It's classed as a medical building. I would assume that maybe it stops infections because people are sitting their bums on radioactive waste. I don't know. I don't care what people choose to do. If they want to go and die by sitting their bum on radiation, that's their choice. I am going to risk getting these though. So, the magic pills. Can't forget magic pills. Okay, so that's done. We've got 400 stuff. So let's go for a colony. I think these are the defensive side stuff, aren't they? Yeah, guard post. So we're going to go for that. If we can build a guard post here, that would make quite a lot of sense. We have got 2 people defending the front, but having a guardhouse means that we would have 4 people guarding the front. So I'm not going to say no to that. And we've got 3 children out, so someone gave birth, I think. Or was it 3 all the time? Can't remember. Okay, so let's take these up here. Okay, so we could do with some more tools now. Why not? We've got enough resources for that now. Oh, he only takes 5 at a time. Oh wow, he'd be doing that for a really long time. Hey, hello. So their resources is basically a lot of medicine. There's pills. There are tools. They are tools. And they're tools. These people are not tools, I'm just calling them tools. As in the bandits are a bunch of tools. Tools. It might actually be quite a good idea to research another person working at the fishing hut after we've done this. Okay, so this stock is full. That's fine, you can put stuff in these ones. It's raining. So the sun will come up this way, I think. Hello everyone, I'm the sun. You can't nuke me. Bye bye sun. Okay. So we're going to be there a long time, but we need those pills, we might as well get them. Okay. Don't really need metal. The issue is that you know, some people might be like, why don't you go and get the car? But I don't have any petrol, diesel, whatever it takes. It might even be an electric car. It might be a Tesla. Actually, and it looks too shit to be a Tesla. Oops, excuse my language. In fact, I don't know what it is now. No. It's a crap car. Wagon. We don't really call cars in the UK wagons. My tree's like wonking back and forwards. Like you just don't care. Okay, so we've got a hell of a lot of resources, to be fair. Okay, so we've got a new group of survivors. We've got 2 children and 2 adults. They're going to give us some meat. Oh, and we've got Raj. I think his name's called Raj. Oh, I'm going to call him Raj. He sits there. Seems like a nice bloke. Hello, Raj. Go to world. Thank you. Bye, Raj. Love you long time. Okay, so we might as well go and get that resource. Why not? Raj. Let's take you this way. And our other woman, let's go there. Oh, you only need to do it another once, love. This sits there, but I'm just going to leave 1 resource. Yeah, for 1 resource I can't really be bothered. Right, we can research stuff. I think there was something in farming I can do. Yeah, there we go. Soil studies. You know, it makes sense. Okay, so we only have a plus of water of 3. So we're going to have to be careful. Basically, we can only get 3 more people. But I think farm takes 1 as well. And we are going to build a farm. Like right now. So food, small field. Let's rotate you. Oh, I actually want to build 2 here. I'm not going to be able to build 2 here. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, I'll put you there. We can build a path up here. Okay, let's move you, Raj. In fact, I haven't even looked how well he is. Oh, he's only got 2 attacks, so he's not that strong. Oh, saying that, she's just as bad. And this one is Frey. So she's the strongest character out of my specialists. Oh, job done. Okay, so let's build some corn. Grow some corn. That's what I do. So the reason why I've gone for this first is because I like the idea of getting a cookhouse up and running. Another heat wave. How weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to build one of these places up here, just so we can get some more water coming in, with a water well. Okay, so it would make sense to have a water well here because there's like no space I can put there. You know, just have the water well out there just in case a meteor hits there and it destroys everything, which I think is fairly unlikely, but you just don't know. I'm just thinking, should I build a school? So we're going to build this watchtower here. A small caravan of traders arrive at the gate. Well, at least the traders. However, their armoured outfits, painted faces and aimful weaponry remind you more of the raiders than any other traders you've ever seen. Greetings, ladies and gents. We wondered if you would like to take a grinder at our... I've got dyslexia, guys, leave me alone. No one take the mick out of me in the description or I'll come and find you. A grinder at our mighty fine stock right here. One of them says and opens the crates. You see blood and ash all around the wares. And some meat which you cannot quite recognise. So it could be human meat. So we don't want to trade with them because I don't like them. And I think I actually get a happiness boost as well. They're quite unhappy with me now. But to be honest, I don't really care. So our specialists are ready. There's only one resource there. So let's move her down here. Ooh. More components. Alright, find some bits. Okay, so we've finally got some parts, or soon we'll have. Okay, so we're doing quite nice, guys. So for upload reasons, I'm going to end the game here. But I am going to upload number 2 tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning. That'd be quite cool. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching. Okay.